What's going on, everybody? So it looks like the hits just keep on coming in the cryptocurrency space. Over the past year, we saw a rash of scams from the centralized finance arms, Celsius and Genesis, Terra Luna, FTX. We saw local Bitcoins just today. Actually, it was yesterday, but today the articles are out that it's going to be shutting its doors now. And now one of the larger ATMs, the crypto ATMs, is filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy with debts owing over $100 million. This article is from Cointelegraph, and there's some other articles on some other cryptocurrency websites, Decrypt as well. I'm going to read through this and give you guys my thoughts on the situation. CoinCloud crypto ATM operator files for bankruptcy, owes over $100 million to Genesis. That is the now bankrupt cryptocurrency lending platform. Similar to how Celsius functioned, The company was in hypergrowth in January 2022. Now it has over 5,000 creditors and debts of over $100 million. Bankrupt Genesis is its largest creditor. It's like crazy how much Genesis and FTX, Celsius, they had infected so many other parts of the cryptocurrency space. They're all connected. CashCloud, the operator of CoinCloud digital currency automatic teller machines in the United States and Brazil, has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the District of Nevada. They're quoted as saying, "We are announcing today that our company has filed for Chapter 11 reorganization." CoinCloud founder, CEO, and president Chris McAlery said in a statement provided to Cointelegraph February 8th, "This decision will allow us to rework our debt, protect the interests of our creditors, Genesis, and emerge as a stronger, more financially stable company." The CEO said that CoinCloud remained operational for our go-forward hosts and customers, had support of its largest creditors, and was still optimistic about the future of cryptocurrency industry and their role in building it. According to February 7th filing, the company has liabilities between $100 million and $500 million, with between 5,000 and 10,000 creditors and assets between 50 and 100 million. So they're incredibly overleveraged. That is crazy. I don't understand how they did so bad. Bitcoin ATMs are exploding. CashCloud's biggest creditor is Genesis Global Capital, a subsidiary business of Digital Currency Group's bankruptcy lending arm. It has an unsecured claim of over $100 million from Genesis for outstripping the next largest claimant, which is owed over $8 million. So they have some serious debts here to Genesis. Citing unnamed sources, Bloomberg reported on November 22nd that CoinCloud had received an unsecured loan of around $100 million from Genesis and was at the time in talks with it seeking additional capital to help it restructure a debt of about $125 million. Genesis was already under financial pressure, and it's not clear that CoinCloud received additional credit from it at the time. So still a bit of a mess in terms of figuring out exactly how much debt there is. CoinCloud was a pioneer in its field, having been active since at least 2014. CoinCloud stated in a blog post in January 22nd that it had over 1,100 ATMs at the time. It was said at a pivotal time in the company's hypergrowth, the cryptocurrency ATM industry experienced a sharp downturn in the second half of 2022. In addition, cryptocurrency has been incorporated into existing ATMs in places competing with the purpose-built crypto ATMs. And that actually did happen in Brazil and in Argentina. They've partnered with MasterCard. And so Binance has partnered with MasterCard. And they're facilitating the ability to, at point of sale, use, I think it's 14 different cryptocurrencies, and as well, too, withdraw from cryptocurrency into cash and have no fees. And this is just from regular ATMs. So they are facing a little bit of competition there as things kind of get melded together. And I'm not exactly excited about that because I like my anonymity personally. This is from the Twitter thing from them back in December. CoinCloud claims on its website that it has more than 5,000 ATMs that handle over 40 cryptocurrencies. CoinCloud was ranked second worldwide by a number of ATMs when it had 4,826 ATMs, nearly all of which were located in the United States. In his statement, the CEO said the team had made drastic cost cuts to respond to market challenges in order to maintain the company's profitability. Interesting. I know the crypto winter has been tough, but maybe they just overhired, perhaps. They have just like a lot of people on their payroll, and they were hemorrhaging money that way. It's hard to say. Its related entities, including those in Brazil, are not undergoing corporate restructuring and are operating as normal. And this is, again, in Brazil, where Binance has been partnering with MasterCard to do what I was saying about bringing cryptocurrencies at the point of sale and as well as withdrawing from just regular ATMs. On Decrypt, it's basically the same article. Actually, it's way more compressed, but they also have the crypto ATM installations growth, and they give you a chart here. And so, these guys have been operating since way back here, and you can see this chart has just exploded. And so, sharp downturn, in 2022, I don't really see it, to be honest. If anything, they are over leveraged, and they have an incredible amount of debt, and that's probably the reason why they're having to declare Chapter 11, because as you can see here from this chart, there's been no downturn in cryptocurrency ATMs. Maybe we're going to experience one now. I guess you could say this little bump here at the top of the chart here in 2022 to 2023 is a bit of a plateau, but it's not really a downturn. It's just literally exploded since 2014, especially after the 2017 big bull run that we had with the ICO craze. It really started to take off and then exploded during the last crypto cycle that we just had in 2020 to 2021. Nonetheless, I don't like to see these ATMs take these kind of hits. This does suck. It's not as bad, I would think, in my mind at least, as local Bitcoins going down. But, with cryptocurrency ATMs, if you use like a secondary phone, you can basically stay totally anonymous. Just use cash. You can buy it from the ATM. A lot of these ATMs actually will also buy your cryptocurrency as well and give you cash for it. And I really like that kind of thing because, ultimately, I like to stay as anonymous as I can. It's getting harder and harder in the cryptocurrency space to be anonymous. Regulations and centralization of a lot of the on-ramps and off-ramps of cryptocurrency have affected your ability to remain anonymous. And it's something that I really, really enjoyed, especially in the early years, and it's going to be more coveted. I think that, just like with local Bitcoins, this kind of a thing is an opportunity. It's going to be a vacuum for something new to come along and take its place and provide the service that's needed and wanted by people that want to keep their anonymity in the space. And so, if anything, we will see something else kind of come up. And who knows, perhaps their restructuring will allow them to, continue on existing. But it's just interesting to see, how much things like Genesis, Celsius, and FTX had infected the market with so much toxic debt, with so many people being hit by just a few of these centralized financial services for cryptocurrency, that were so hailed by everybody, even in the DeFi space in 2020 and 2021. And only a few YouTubers that I followed, like Chico Crypto and some others, were bold enough to call out potentially what was going to happen and how, greed and corruption was, at the very foundations of a lot of these centralized things like FTX and Celsius and the rest of them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Have you ever used CoinCloud? I don't think I've ever actually used this one, CoinCloud. But I do use a couple locally here in Canada. But let me know what you guys think about this. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like, consider sharing it and subscribing, and I will see you guys on the next one.